All right, let's say we want to multiply these fractions and give the answer in simplified form. There's a few ways we could do this. One way, I'm going to do it the long way the first time. So we multiply the top and we just multiply the bottom. So notice when we multiply or divide, you do not need a common denominator. You only need a common denominator when you add and subtract. It's the only time. So here you just multiply. Now here, again, I'm going to do this step by step. So we factor everything completely. In other words, we write the numbers in their prime factorization. 5 is a prime number. 4 is 2 times 2. What about 12? 12 is 3 times 4. I know that's not prime. I'll worry about that later. 15 is 3 times 5. Okay, so 4 is not prime, so we factor that further. So we have 5 times 2 times 2. This is 3 times 4 is 2 times 2. And then we have our 3 times 5. Now we can cancel. 2 over 2 is 1, yeah? And when we multiply by 1, it doesn't change the value. That's why we say they cancel, because it's really like multiplying by 1. Another way to think of this is when you cancel, there's a 1 left over. Yeah? 1 over 1 is 1, or 2 divides into 2 once, 2 divides into 2 once. Same thing here, the 2's cancel. Again, what we mean by cancel is it's really multiplication by 1. The 5's also cancel. And what do we get? 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 times 1 times 1 times 1. The 1's don't really matter, but 3 times 3 is 9, and there's our answer. Now, a quicker way we could have done this is to cross cancel. 5 goes into 5 one time, and 5 goes into 15 3 times. Similarly, 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 12 3 times. Now we multiply. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 3 is 9, and we get the same answer. This is a little quicker, a little more efficient. Now one thing is after you multiply here, if this is not simplified, then you got to simplify further, yeah. But because sometimes it doesn't. But that's the basic idea of multiplying fractions.